energy, which can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. I'm not here for like shares and subscriptions, but I cannot grow the channel by myself. So I'm going to leave that up to you. This could never be my channel. It takes content and a viewer in order to have a community, okay? Links to personals are below. They start at $20. We're going to get into Gemini and energy. Make sure you check out Sagittarius. Make sure you check out Virgo, because Gemini and Virgo share Mercury. And also, if you're going to check out Virgo, check out Pisces. Now, Pisces and Sagittarius share Neptune, which is the opposite of Gemini. So basically, check out Sagittarius, check out Virgo, Pisces, if you are looking at this Gemini energy. And also, a lot of Gemini energy came up yesterday or the other day, maybe in Scorpio energy or Taurus. You guys can go to the community board, and I've been posting the descriptions there. Real juicy cliffhangers here to let you know if you want to click or not. Clickbait. You're doing 3 spreads today. Let's get started. First card out here with the 6 of Pentacles for Gemini and energy. You could be needing to balance something out, make something fair here. This tells me that you could be in the middle of compromising or negotiating something. This could be negotiating a deal, negotiating a contract, or just negotiating some type of details here. But it tells me that you're not in full control of something alone. There are other people that are involved. If this is some type of grant or some type of like nonprofit, it's giving me the energy of like you still have to distribute the funds out. You can't just hold them or keep them. If this is a group project, there's a commission that's due, or there's a split that's due. There's definitely a conversation about splitting some type of work, information, some type of revenue here. So there's definitely something that needs to be balanced out, some details that need to be worked out. You could be waiting on someone to come to an agreement here of what they're going to give you or reciprocate with you. What's crossing this is the Ace of Wands here before you get started forward here. This is like not being motivated. Something is just not enough for you to move. So you could be like, okay, what do I get out of a situation here? How does that make sense for me? Okay, where is that gonna, you know, pay my bills or make me happy? Or, you know, someone could be trying to figure out what exactly your needs and your desires are. And you're just sitting here waiting for something to be balanced out before you can actually get a green light or a go. In the future energy coming up, you do have the 10 of Cups here. So this tells me that this is going to be enough, whatever it is. There's a victory here. But this isn't just a victory for you. This is a victory for, literally, I'm hearing like, I can't feed my kids like that. Like, I can't feed my family like that. Like, what bill did I pay? You know what I mean? Where I'm going to have to rob Peter to pay Paul, or I'm going to have to pay something and take something away from another situation. It tells me that coming up in the future here with this 10 of Cups, this is going to be complete and total happiness. So it's going to be good enough for you. You're going to be able to have a nice Christmas, a nice Thanksgiving. You're going to be able to take a nap, rest here. It's going to be enough. Enough not just to get by, but enough for you to actually celebrate and share here. And I think that's what you've been looking at. Is something enough for you to actually have a lifestyle, for you to actually enjoy it, or is it just enough to get by? On the outside looking in here, you have the King of Swords here. So the Gemini energy is doing that Gemini thing where it's kind of just getting the details and it wants to see it in writing. I'm hearing express, which means in writing. So it's like, I hear you, but is that on paper? I literally just went through the situation a couple weeks ago where somebody was telling me, oh, you good, you good, you good. And I'm like, if I'm good, then can I get a receipt? Can I get an email? Like, how am I good? You're telling me I'm good, but if I'm good, then I should be able to have some type of evidence, you know what I mean, that I'm good. Like, that shouldn't be a problem. So this is what Gemini is saying here. Like, I hear you talking, but I need to be able to see that. Can you write that down? Can you give me a receipt? Can I get an invoice? Like, something has to go beyond, you know, I got you. You know what I mean? How Gemini energy is feeling on the inside is the 3 of Swords here. So this talks about having rainy days, disappointments, and delays here. You could have had up to 3 conversations at this point here, and you're just really ready to put it at rest. You could be having at least 3 false starts here. I've been picking that up with the 3s here. There's just this conversation that's constantly been going on. Someone could have let you down up to 3 times. This could be why you want something in writing. This could be why you really mean something. Are you going after child support, Gemini energy, male or female? Or are you starting to reel back on how much you're reciprocating because someone never does their part? It's like, man, you know, I might need you later. You know, if you ever need me, just give me a holler. Okay, well, when they call you, you show up because you're under the, I heard under the conditions, you know, like, well, I need to show up because then based on that, they may not show up for me. What if I need them? Well, you realize now it doesn't matter. Every time you need them, they still don't show up. That's why it's like, nah, you're going to have to pay this time. You could have done someone up to 3 favors here, and they ain't did shit for you yet, but tell you if you ever need me, give me a call, and then they don't answer. And how you're showing up below here is burden, tired. You could be a little embarrassed here. You could feel a little foolish here. You could just be feeling like you're not getting your just due or getting what you're worth here. Something's not fair. Something is over the top at this point. It's like the time that you finally have to tell somebody no. It's kind of getting to that energy where it's like, nah, you know, somebody's coming crying wolf again. They need to borrow again. They need help again. They need to, you know, get your advice, opinion. They need you to look over something again, and they're going to have to pay for it this time. That's simply what it is. You're going to have to pay for it. You're going to have to cough it up. I need something, a tip or something, okay? I need some type of monetary value here, monetary gain with this Six of Pentacles, because helping someone over and over again has got you nowhere. This person ain't sent you no referrals. This person ain't tagged you, at you, commented. It's just not working anymore. This is the third house energy. Remember, energy can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. Remember, you're multidimensional, so get your natal chart out and look at that third house and see what you have in it. See where you have Mercury. But this Gemini energy is telling me that something just don't pan out anymore. You could have came in with some type of illusionist where you felt like you needed to impress them or you needed to do something because they look so solid and so put together, and come to find out, finesse. In the past position here, Gemini and Virgo energy. Make sure y'all check out Gemini and Virgo for this Mercurial energy, because this is third house and sixth house energy. So it's talking about how you're communicating on a day-to-day basis, what your errands are, what your checkpoints are, you know what I mean? What is your routines made of on a day-to-day basis? How are you communicating that, ordering that, structuring that, pulling up for that? You know, do you order your groceries online or do you go in? When you go in, is there like a certain particular store that you frequent? It's giving that type of energy here, but again, you got this independent energy out here where it's like constantly on you. You're running around, and it's like, for what? You know what I mean? This isn't even enough to feed your family. Some of you are working a dead-end job where it's just not paying enough to feed your family. It's not worth it. You like, hold on, I just worked this many hours and made how much? It's time for a job change. It's time for a relationship change. If you're out working, you come in, your dog dead tired, and then you see that whoever your spouse is, male or female, roommate or family member, this bitch ain't washed the dishes, vacuumed the floor. You ain't did shit here all day. You just was here. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, that came from my chest. And I don't have anyone living with me currently, but I have been there, done that, you know what I mean? So I get it, where, you know, you like, damn, I didn't, you know, went to work, went to the grocery store, stopped by the post office, I get home, and you ain't even fed my dog, and you've been here all day sitting on the couch watching Netflix, and then these be the same people that have the audacity to be like, oh, hey, scratching their ass, hey, how was work? Did you bring some food? Like, this is somebody also taking care of someone who is too old, too grown, and this person keeps saying they're going to get it together, they're going to get it together. You're done. As above, this is the divine here with the Page of Swords here. This is some type of communication or observation here. This is witnessing something that's making you just feel like this is a damn shame. That's exactly what this is. And now you like, damn. You know, it's almost too giving me that wasted time energy where you can't get it back. You know what I mean? If you did some, you know, acts of kindness or some type of good faith favor or something like that because you wanted to get on the good side of someone, some person, place, situation, you know what I mean? It's like something just not panning out to be what you thought it would be, and it's like, damn, they got me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I really thought that was the one, or it looked good, or it was so promising, or they talked a good talk. That's giving me that Tiffany Evans. Now you talk a good game, no. Show me. Show me. That was the ad lib. You talk a good game, but can you show me? Okay? In the hopes and fears position, you have the Knight of Pentacles here. Like, this is more Virgo energy here. You see that someone is literally breadcrumbing you or moving extremely slowly here. They're not meeting their deadlines either. Someone's not hitting the calendar marks here. If they said they needed 60 days or 30 days, it's been 4 months. You know, they're over their time limit, whoever this is. This is something that is past its expiration date here. They've been using you for a minute, manipulating you for a minute, casting illusions, spells for a minute. That's enough. Spells don't necessarily have to be abracadabra and bibbidi bobbidi boo. It could just be like, hey man, you gonna be great, man. Me and you, we gonna work this out, man. We gonna get in here, man. You know, and I got your back and you got my back. That's spell work. And you just like, yeah, and I got your back too. Yeah, I believe, yeah. They got you all hyped up. Again and again and again and again. With the Knight of Pentacles here, it's been going on for a minute, but with the Page of Swords, you looking at it like, not this shit again. You know, like, when are you going to do it? You know what I mean? I'm going to need to see something before I'm inspired at this point, because You just talk too damn much for me is what I'm hearing. And the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles here. Your outcome is the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. This is pretty much telling me that moving forward, you're going to be better. Better once you drop something or do something yourself. I'm sorry. Whose energy was that? Y'all, make sure y'all look. I've been adding descriptions, so there's actually full descriptions. If you want to go to the community board, I've been actually putting the full descriptions in there. And it says, like, in this storyline. You know what I mean? So you can actually see who, what, where, when, how, what to interest you. So that way y'all can actually kind of dive into the energy before having to dive into the energy. You know what I mean? So let's see. So for Aquarius, it says, in this video, we will dive into a compelling storyline where past truths come back to haunt the present. As someone struggles to accept a reality they once denied, tensions rise and the situation teeters on the edge of toxicity. Watch as unresolved emotions and buried secrets threaten to unravel relationships, revealing the dangers of living in denial. How far will things go before the truth finally sets in? And then you have a link. And then you have the thumbnail so you can make sure you're on the right one. So I say all of that because y'all can go and pretty much scroll now and get previews. And then readings are being released 2 a day with the energy and its partner. So today will be Gemini and Sagittarius. So make sure y'all check them out because it's really easy now for you to pick up the storyline and see who you are and where you are. Because I see that somebody finna get paid now. I see that you're needed, whoever you are, and that you are worth it, whoever you are, with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It was just a matter of you making the demand with the King of Swords out here. It's a matter of you putting the fucking paperwork on the table. This is a you thing, Geminian energies. I'm coming for you now. If you have not been asking, ASK, you haven't had your ask in gear, ASK. You haven't been asking. You've been showcasing with this magician energy, putting on a show. You've been giving out samples with the Six of Pentacles, but you haven't been actually asking for your money, asking for the sale, asking for the person to actually deliver any performance here. You just think that they're going to be inspired. No, people will take shit from you for free as long as you give it to them. And I learned that the hard way. I'm 9 years in real estate, 6 years independent, 1 year with a firm and a school. So I'm telling you, this isn't about my greatness. You know what I mean? This is when you step into this King of Swords energy here, which of course, you know, people were saying I was being an asshole. I was being very firm and I was being sharp. Now you cutting. You out here cutting people. But I'm out here getting paid now too. And it was just a shift. It was just a shift of saying that'll be this much. Oh no, that contract needs to be put in. Oh no, I can't do that until you sign here. Oh no, that won't be delivered within that date. It's going to need a range about this date. Oh no, I can't promise you that because I haven't got any deposit. People call me, hey, I thought we were doing this. I'm sorry, you didn't book that. You didn't put that on nobody's calendar. I don't know why you thought I was going to use my time to just wake the fuck up, think about you, and just commit and dedicate and service you. For what? I got kids to play with. 10 of Cups out here. I got a dog. 10 of Pentacles out here. You got a whole damn generation, family, niece, and nephews. You got things to be focused on outside of just rolling over like that one client. I should go and see if they're going to feed me today. You don't do that. When you're hungry, you eat. I'm going to get off this spread because I got 2 more, but don't get me started on this. Don't get me. I reserve this for my family, my friends, my peoples. You know what I mean? But no, this is for real. And this is coming straight from the horse's mouth. I lived about 3 lives, and I'm only 32. Some of y'all finna learn the harder way here. That all you have to do is ask and put some pressure and they're going to pay you. And then you're going to be like, damn, why you make me do all of that just for you to give me my just due? You know what I mean? This a damn shame. I had to stump it up out of you, slap it up out of you, threaten you, sue you. You know what I mean? Just for you to do the right thing. Like, why I got to do that? Because there are some very low vibrational energies out here that will just take and take and take. And with the Page of Swords here, you see that they'll watch you work. As long as you let them watch you work, they'll sit their ass right there as giving that red hen, that children's fable, where she was like, hey, who wants to help me plant the seed? Nobody. And they was verbally, openly, boldly telling her, I'm not helping you. I'm not doing that. But then when she said, who wants to help me eat? As petty as that might sound, but the lesson needed to be learned. They was like, I'll help you eat. Oh, it smells good too. And she was like, I wish I would. That's what this is here. So this is the conclusion that you're coming to. Sorry, you know what I mean? Links to personals are below. They start at $20. I understand the economy. I know my mission. Okay. Let's get on to the next spread. Remember, energy can be on people, places, circumstances. Get your natal chart out. Check your 3rd house. Check your 6th house. Check Gemini, Sagittarius, check Virgo and Pisces. And then make sure y'all scroll that community board and just see what juicy little summaries are going to be there so you can see. And remember, these are going to be released, so you can expect at least 2 readings a day from me and an All Signs Live on Sundays. Okay? Let's do this next spread. For Gemini. Gemini, where's your energy at right now? Slow down. You could have been rushing around. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. You've been just wanting to feel needed. There's a slight codependency here. I don't feel like it's a codependent energy. It just feels like someone likes to feel like they the man or the woman, or they just top notch. You know, oh, they need me. Oh, my phone ringing. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the energy, but this has been used against you. Gemini want to be so big, they can pay for it. Gemini want to be so big, they can pick it up. Gemini want to be so big, they can answer all those emails, or they can answer the phone. Gemini want to be the top sales agent, let them make all the cold calls. That's kind of what this is out here. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to be the man, the man, the man? You can take care of me then. That's kind of what this is out here with this slow down. Spirit is telling you that you need to make sure that you are not moving so fast and living for the moment. And I just said this to a friend yesterday, where you're so focused on fighting the battles that you're so focused on fighting the battles that you're losing the war. You're focused on fighting the battle, focused on, I need to win this, but you're taking losses. But it's okay, we'll fight again tomorrow. But you take that loss too. But it's okay, I'm still here. The win for you is I'm still here. They still need me. They still want me. They're still looking at me. But you're losing the war because you're worth much more than the attention of these peasant, petty hoes, male and female. Moving forward here. How does this make you feel here? Keep going. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long. That's because you're doing too damn much for little. And that's what we were looking at with the 6 of Pentacles here. You're doing too much for too little. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going here. So you could be feeling like you're not going to let nothing slow you down, but and slow down. Meaning that you're going to continue to be who you are as far as moving and shaking, you know, that synapsising, you know, thinking fast, being creative. But one thing about Geminian energy, and wherever you have this in your chart, you'll be able to notice that you can pivot and adapt quickly. So if this is in a relationship, as soon as you see that playing, you play or you leave. You know, it's like mastermind type energy. Soon as you get caught up, win on something, soon as you realize something, you can adapt to it and you can change it. If you have it in your relationships, you'll recognize it with people quicker. If you have it in your work, you'll recognize it in work quicker. If you have this around like self-awareness, you'll be able to pivot and change your appearances and your presentation quicker. But this tells me that you're going to continue to, Gemini going Gemini. You're going to continue to be who you are, or in this energy wherever you have it in your chart. But you're going to just pivot with this keep going here. It's like you run in this direction because you feel like there's something in that direction. But as soon as you start running to the left, you know, you ain't got to run back. But you might just start sidestepping on somebody here. What's working in your favor is this pause. Slow down, pause. This retrograde could be very significant to you. These retrogrades, so it could be more than one planet I'm hearing that's retrograde, and it has you really thinking it through here. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward here, and you got to keep going. So this is giving me that pivot energy. You're about to twist and turn something because it's almost like slowing down in motion. Maybe you're not going as fast or doing as much, but as you are in this retrograde energy, it's definitely helping you to really notice some things. You have the Page of Swords as above, so Spirit is asking you to observe some things, pay attention to some things, read some things, and review some things, reconcile some invoices here so you can kind of really peep what's going on, because you've been on a day-to-day so much that, you know, time been kind of flying by here. What's working against you is the manifest card. This is what's working against you. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. It's based on your thoughts. You're being asked to manifest consciously. through positive thinking. So again, you want to do things for people, but it's like the right concept, the wrong people, the wrong situation, the wrong place. So you're on to wanting to create something, calling something in. This is also like that magician card here, but your very nature is working against you. Is working against you, you know. And I just actually had a conversation with my 9-year-old. She has a Gemini 9th house, and with her schoolwork, it's like she's doing it, but she's not progressing, but she's doing it. And I realized today she has Gemini in that chart, so she has to be multitasking. So what's happening is she's like do. So that means she's hitting multiple things, but she might have colored a little bit, watched a little bit of TV, did a little schoolwork. Colored a little bit, watched a little TV, did a little schoolwork. So it's just a little. So I'm working with her, look across the chart from Gemini to Sagittarius and say, what learning style does she need to adapt? So we're going to draw inspiration from Sagittarius to see how they learn, you know what I mean? Which may be more of a hands-on vibe. It may be more of doing things in a way that we may find some information in how they structure their teaching and education in other countries or cultures that may be able to help her out since she's in that Geminian energy. So make sure that when it comes to her education, so make sure that you look across the chart here for advice here, because someone's manifesting, but you're manifesting just sloppy, not being specific about your prayers. So it's just, you know, I want $100. Well, hold on, I like that. Well, too late. Y'all need to be careful about what y'all say. Y'all are powerful and you think fast, you pivot fast. And once your intention shifts and you start moving in that direction, it meets you. So that's something that you need to think about wherever your chart is. So like I just said, my kid has it in the 9th house of her education. So she is just gone, you know what I mean? She's doing her schoolwork, but all of a sudden she just realized that she wants to learn how to make her own puzzle pieces. I should be on YouTube. And then she's on YouTube, and she says, I just realized I should just learn how to make my own slime downstairs. And she's downstairs, and then she says, wait, I'm hungry. I should look up a recipe. And it's just gone. As soon as her intention shifts, everything else follows. Her day follows. And that's what I'm seeing. Y'all need to slow down. At the root of all of this is the release card. So you definitely need to release something. It looks like it's some damn people, because they've been sitting here taking advantage. Like, look at Gemini. Like, that would be like me taking advantage of the chaos that my child creates for herself. And I'm like, at least she busy. At least she ain't bothering me. At least she being quiet. At least she ain't getting her damn schoolwork done. At least she tearing up the damn house. At least that's not what I bought the bleach for. At least she might get it on the carpet. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know what I mean? And then you sit down and say, wait, why didn't anyone love me enough to stop me or point something out or try to have a conversation with me or bounce ideas off and say, hey, Gemini, I've noticed XYZ. Why didn't anyone? Because they're using you. This is a bad environment here. The right people will compliment you. They'll assist you. They'll tell you, hold on, sleep, Gemini, you go get you some rest. I got it from here. You know, I could do this part. These people are just like, child, you know, Gemini, they just, wherever you have this in your chart, if this word you run around the office and they like, let them do it. They ain't even their job though. Gemini don't know that though. So keep watching YouTube. You know what I mean? What's next for you? The outcome for you is change here. And again, I keep talking about the synapses, how you think is going to change. And as soon as your intention shifts in this energy here, you're gone. Okay? Woo! I like it now. I like it. I hope that y'all understand, because I know where I have this in my chart, and I've been kind of sitting here like I've actually in this retrograde I slowed down and was like, wait a minute, why is this shit still on the board? Why is this so? Where is my team? Don't I got a damn team? Ain't I a boss? I got workers. Where the fuck? Where? But I'm a boss. I'm an emperor. I'm a leader. I'm all of them. I'm a tyrant. I'm all of them. Anything that's first and ahead in a certain aspect of my chart, which means that I've been doing all the work. I've been assigning them to do shit. I look, it's not done. I'm doing it. And that's something I'm trying to break myself from, because now my team can actually say, well, Kiara, you know, we went to do it and it wasn't fair. You didn't even give us 24 hours. So I need to get more specific. And I need to get some people that can run with the wolves. Hey, but that's what the retrograde is about, right? So, hey, once your intention change, you say, you know what? I like how I work. I like how fast I work. I want to keep on manifesting this direction. Y'all too damn slow. I need faster people. I need faster people, spirit. faster, intelligent people that can match my credentials, and hopefully one of them is bilingual. Please. Y'all had a small child out here in reverse. Can't raise a man. They already grown, so what you gonna do? I'm hearing K. Michelle. See, you ain't never gonna change nobody. Yeah, when people don't change people is what I'm hearing, Gemini. This is your last spread, man or woman, by the way, because I know some little girls out here. They grown asses, okay? Moving forward here. Remember, least person down below, they started at $20. Remember, I can't grow this channel by myself. You're going to have to like, share, and subscribe. I don't like to say that because I feel like it's common sense and it's crazy to me. Like, of course, you know what I mean? You know that's just the nature of this particular platform. But I guess, you know, I need to get my ASK in gear, okay? I can't grow this channel by myself, y'all. Got money. Let's see here for the final spread here. Gemini and energy. Hope and big water, number 36 here. This is a number 9. So again, looking at that 9th house energy, Sagittarius. Also giving me Virgo energy. With hope and big water though, it's definitely giving more that Sagittarius though. This hope, the card. There's hope in front of me. There's a light. I still see it. I might be down, but I'm not dead. There's better days still up ahead. Even after all I've seen, there's hope in front of me. Yeah, that's a song. There's a hope still burning. I can feel it rising through the night, and my world's still turning. I can feel your love still by my side, okay? You're my hope. Okay, look, my bad. That's Danny O'Keefe. I think it is a contemporary gospel song, and it's bumping. I love that song. Yeah, that's one of them songs you just be like this too. Yes, you know, it's a beautiful song, beautiful lyrics. It gives that, you know, that rock where you just want to move your body and activate those chakras and you know. Anyway, that's what I got out here. This is your whole energy here. As you see, your sights are still set ahead. You know what I mean? Again, when people don't change people. When the circumstances won't change, I got to leave the circumstance. If this environment going to be like this, then I got to go to a different environment. Simple as that here. The intention here is number 4, 4th house energy. You could be in real estate. This could be family and friends. This is related to the home. That's why I said real estate. So this could be around your housing, your community of people, specifically, indirectly, 4th house energy. This is family and people you related to here. These people up in your house, you know what I mean? So if you got a roommate, a sibling, a friend that's in your shit, you gonna have to meet some different type of people here. You're around the wrong type of people. They're pulling you down. You got Cancer energy out here. That's what that is too. Cancer, you're home, okay? Moon energy. While we're asking about this, woo, a rich man here. Number 13, death and transformation. This is also a number 4. So again, that 4th house here, this is talking about who you are directly contributing to. When you get paid, who eat? So when I get paid, I gotta feed my kids, I got a dog, and then I move to some of my siblings and best friends and girl, I got you. Hey, I love you. Here's a token of appreciation for supporting me through my business. Are there any charities or fundraisers that you give to? When I close on a house, I like to give 1% to mortgage and rental assistance people, like churches and stuff like that. Because I've used them in the past. Let's keep it a whole 1,000. You know what I mean? I told you I've lived a couple lives. I've had to give rental assistance on multiple occasions. So when I close on houses, that's something important to me and my firm, my culture, and my brand to keep people in their shit. If they can't buy a house, they still need to have some type of temple, some type of place where they can lose their shit and where they can be, you know, heal in peace and hurt in peace and cry in peace and rebuild in peace. This is a rich man out here. Somebody finna come into some abundance out here with this Gemini energy. You may have some money, have some ideas that are going to be lucrative here. You're going through a transformation here. You're transitioning into abundance here. And you need to think about who the hell you got around you, because they're going to be the ones to reap the benefits. If my sisters can just walk in my house at any given time and enjoy, you know, my food in my fridge, my TV, my couch, go lay in my bed, go grab clothes out of my closet, then I might want to make sure my sisters are straight. You know what I mean? You don't want to have a person, like, what if my sisters were the type of people that just show the fuck up, eat everything, take to-go plates with my food, cook, and don't even feed my kids and walk out the house with it? I know people like that. I've seen it. You know what I mean? And it's a whole big fight because this person's like, I always do this, or why you tripping, or you got a whole bunch of food. It's not theirs. They don't appreciate you. They're using you. You are the grocery store. You go to the grocery store and spend your money to go put in your fridge, and then they come and grocery shopping your shit, or closet shop, or you know what I mean? Or use your car. I need to use, you know, you go to sleep and you wake up and your kids tell you that, Your cousin came and got your car from them. You like, what? Why do you think that was okay? Man, you tripping, man. You know, you acting funny now. This is what you need to be mindful of, because you can't take this into your next matrix, because it's not really complimentary there. It's not cute there. It's not going to help you sustain where you're going, okay? The outcome, this energy. Number 8, 8th house energy. So Scorpio energy. You also, this is also Leo for me. False person out here. I say Leo because we talking about number 8, okay? We talking about 8, okay? Which is the strength card. I think it's the strength card. Moving forward, it's Leo for me too. But false person out here. This is what it's gonna be when you put those boundaries up. When you say no, when you say stop, when you say not today, baby, they gonna show their ass. They gonna call Gemini. If this is a job where you finally say, you know what, I actually had a chance to review my work role and my department role, and I realized that I was doing a couple of functions that were out of my scope of work. Can you believe that? I work for myself, y'all. See, I don't work in corporate anymore, but this is why. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Can't help it to save my life. I'll just be a fired ass person. Cause what? No. Can we have a meeting? Sure. Can I have a witness for the meeting? Can I have a mediator for the meeting? Why we need a mediator? I don't trust you, bitch. What you want to have a meeting for? Well, I have some things I like to address. Exactly. It's sounding a little messy. Let's bring someone else in. Can I record it? How about that? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about out here. As soon as you stand up for yourself as politically correct and as professional as you want to be, you still finna find out that it won't take away the fact that you have been used or manipulated or taken advantage of, and you just gonna have to roll with it, okay? Because the outcome is the good Lord out here with the number 5, okay? Hierophant's energy here is just a lesson to be learned. But you just gonna have to thank the good Lord for the lesson and for the experience here. You're gonna have to roll with it because you can't go back. Just don't take these people with you. Just don't let them come with you. You got the good Lord out here. You just gonna have to be a good Samaritan, okay? Okay? I don't know why I'm talking like that, but just okay. You know what? I just don't think this is right for me. It's not right for us. Just gonna have to. Nah. Gemini, are you sure? Yeah. I don't eat that. It's okay. Gemini, you just gonna have to roll with it. I mean, literally. You know, there's nothing you can do out here, okay? You got me, okay? So what I have for you, this is Gemini energy. Links to personals are below. They start at $20. I understand the economy. Also, remember, I can't grow this channel by myself. Links to personals below. I'm here for energy, so make sure y'all check the chart and be checking out the community board and stuff, the daily updates I'm doing on a daily basis, so y'all can do this all day, even when shit don't make sense. Just, okay. Oh, that's what that is. I heard about this. That's exactly what it's for, okay? I love y'all until we meet again.